Good evening to you, Ted Langdell, live here. We are in Ellis Lake at Marysville, and the launching of these lanterns that you see people holding behind me are beginning. And they've had to open up two different lines here. There are probably several thousand people here, and there's a line that stretches all the way around towards the little bridge. And it comes around the end of the lake here and then goes all the way back up to the launch point. And what we're going to do to get up to the launch point is let you hear from the people who started this particular event while we get up there. So let's have a listen to the founders. This is the third year. Tell us about how this came together in 2019 and why you did it.
Well, reason we actually did this event is we wanted the communities to come and celebrate life. Any achievement that they want to celebrate or remembering loved ones. So we're honoring our men and women in service. So we want to see the different dynamic in our community. So yes, that's why we did this Lantern Festival.
3 years later, we're still having the effects of COVID-19, but you've got a bigger event than it was a year ago and a bigger event than it was at the beginning. What's different this year in terms of the number of vendors and the people here?
This year, it's still the event is still the same. There's nothing changed. The only thing that's changed is the crowd is a little bigger, but we take the same precautions as the same first year for the COVID-19. Yes.
Yeah. So you are still commuting to Sacramento to work?
Yes, I still commuting to work in Sacramento. But that's just part of life and
yeah. And you've got a successful business at 5th and F Streets in Marysville working on high-powered cars.
Yes. Well, we got a new road too on F Street.
Yeah. So the event itself, you're doing it for the community, but what does it do for the people that come? What do you hear from them?
Well, we get to actually hear their stories, where they come from, and what they celebrate. So that's very, very important to us.
How did the people who you said are coming from Wisconsin hear about this event, and why did they fly all the way here?
Well, the social network is actually pretty big. So anything that if you follow this type of event, you will actually follow it. So ours is one of those events that, like I say, it's unique. So people will actually definitely fly from anywhere or travel to here.
Now, you've been in charge of what, the lighting here, if I recall correctly?
yes.
Tell us a little bit about that, and hold the mic a little closer. There we go. Yeah.
So part of the lighting is to really showcase that we are young and we have family here that been here for a long time. I've been here for a long time, and I love the lighting because that's just something that just grew in me. That lighting is something shiny. It's always like something beautiful to watch. And I noticed that when we come together, we share, especially because the lighting that we have, it draws a lot of people in, and also we get to hear their story of which light did they pick, and it really touches our heart. We had a story from love, relationship, all the way to remembering someone who you really love. So in your success and your goals and your dream that we it was shared with us. So we know that it is a very strong community, but we just need to embrace it. We needed to share with others, and hey, you might find someone that needed that helping hand, and you just.
What's new in the lighting this year? It looks like there's some things out in the lake that are lit, and you've got fountains going on. Where did these come from? How did you pull out?
Yeah, so all these are basically we actually designed these and we made it ourselves.
Yeah.
We customized all these, yes. So we buy the equipment and then we build it ourselves. And we bought all these local.
Yeah.
Wow. Is this a new business for you, making things for people's ponds and stuff?
Well, I mean, I'm sure people probably know how to do those DIY too. So I mean, they do have those fountain available that you can purchase, but it's very expensive. So you do a DIY thing, save you thousands of dollars, especially a fountain like this. Yes.
Well, this is cool. What do you have in mind for next year?
You guys wait. That's all we have to say.
Okay, and we're about to see the launch take place.
Yes.
So we're going to let you go take care of that, and we thank you very much for putting this on. I know there's a lot of people that appreciate it, and there's probably quite a few that have not had a chance to come see it. Maybe they'll look at this, and assuming that the pandemic has gone by, we hope, they'll come out and participate. Do you have any idea how many people are here?
It's about 7:50, correct? 7:53. We got about 7 minutes left.
And here we have the launching taking place.
If you've launched your lanterns already, don't be too fast to go home. Okay, we still have a whole night of hanging out. It doesn't end until 9 o'clock. Go ahead and show our vendors some love. There's still plenty of food, plenty of treats, plenty of gifts out there, okay? They're here for a reason. All right, folks. Go ahead, when you launch your lanterns, either hang around. We're still here for you guys to hang around with. I believe my bubble station is still up and running. If you haven't signed the big lanterns by now, go ahead and sign those. There's still plenty of things to do, okay? Enjoy your night.
So the staff here helps people with their lanterns, take them down to the water's edge here. All ages. And it looks like the current in the lake is taking these lanterns up the edge of the lake. We're going to walk around in a minute and take a look at the northern part. The lanterns have written messages on them. Here's one here.
I'm going. Mornings, Timmy. Mornings.
All kinds of people waiting here to launch.
Jimmy, mine's broken. Yeah, no one's my hopes and dreams on it. So, right?
Get a little wider view here. What's on your lantern and what's the significance?
I lost my dad this year.
Sorry to hear that. This is a good way to remember him.
It is. Thank you.
And there goes more memories. More lanterns being watched and launched.
Everything? Yep.
Folks across the lake with the fiery lantern, I hope you guys aren't planning to launch that one, because that one can't be launched in the air. The city doesn't permit those, but feel free to hold on to it. You are a cool sight for all of us. So whatever it is, please do not launch that one to the sky, you guys over there across the lake. Make sure you hold on to that. The city doesn't permit those in the skies, okay? Sorry about that.
Looks like across the lake somebody has a
Right there.
Got one of those great people.
and now there's a little bit of a breeze. Quite a lot of people here. We're going to walk around to the northern side of the Ellis Lake Gazebo Island here and try to give you a little better view of what's happening with these lanterns. A good-sized crowd. Wonder if I can shoot through you as these lanterns go by.
Hey, ghost gets on there. Why don't they let it go to the middle of the lake? So when you go over there, the picture's better. No, the line over there. Hey, you can go down right there. It's pretty safe.
Whoop. If you go around behind me, would that work? Thank you.
Lily. About a pencil, dude. These cans suck. Way out over there.
Long line of people here. And each of these lanterns that you see here has some sort of message or messages written on them. When all of these lanterns have been launched, Ellis Lake will be awash in colored lights. This is looking north towards 14th Street. The corner of 14th and B is in Boy. We're standing on the northeastern point of the sidewalk on the Ellis Lake Gazebo Island as these lanterns that were available for purchases are gently drifting out into Ellis Lake. The wind that has picked up, just a little gentle breeze here at 52 degrees. Looks like the fog is beginning to come back in. We had a very clear evening earlier. It allowed us to see quite easily the half moon, or a little bit better than a half moon here, as they prepared to launch these lanterns from the Ellis Lake Gazebo Island. Here's a lantern that has a lot of writing on it. Is this your first Lantern Festival?
Yes.
Come here and tell me a little bit about what we're live streaming on Facebook and to the rest of the world.
Oh, I'm not good at this.
So tell me a little bit about your lantern. Hold it up here and show me what you've got on it. Your sweet grandma.
Yes, it's my sweet grandma.
And how old was she?
83, I think.
And where did she pass?
Where?
Yeah.
She passed here in Fresno.
Okay.
I'm from Fresno.
Ah,
Yes.
all right. And what brought you to Marysville? How did you
Oh,
learn about this?
my brother lives here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Well, enjoy, and I hope it brings you great pleasure.
Thank you.
Young people, older people. And it looks like the line is continuing because people are stepping onto the sidewalk here from the grass area of the island.
Hello, can everybody hear me? So my name is Sophia. I am from Mission 2. And I launched my lantern for my grandma and myself. My grandma's at a concert. I don't know what kind. But I hope you guys have a good
As you can see or hear, there's a lot of fun stuff going on here.
Ellie, do you want to go talk for Cat Cat? You want to go say something for him? No? You can.
And the breeze from the south and a little bit of current in the lake has been now pushing these recently launched. No, I haven't been drinking. It's just that I hear myself a little delayed, and it can be kind of fun trying to talk when you're doing that. But as you can see, the
We'll order something where we can do it like this for home.
breeze is blowing them out into the upper portion of Ellis Lake towards 14th Street.
Like these ones?
They have this every year. Yeah, we'll make some like this. We'll have to buy this stuff.
Okay, we decided. Once we make for home, we're gonna put a picture of Cat Cat on it.
It's a great idea.
You want the one of him sleeping in the seat?
Once again, the mic is still open, so a few more minutes for those of you who like to share your lanterns, okay?
Then we go right here before, and that's what I got. Hello, stop it! You have to say that my uncle passed away.
Odd at the end of the steamer.
So who are you dedicating your lantern to?
It's mostly my goals.
Mostly your who?
My goals.
Oh,
My mom
okay.
dedicated it to her family.
All right. What are your goals?
To get my grades up, to do better in basketball,
You think this is going to help you do that?
and have a good life. Yeah.
Good. Cool. Where are you from?
Yuba City.
All right. Well, welcome to Ellis Lake.
Thank you, Wes.
And it looks like he may be the last person in line with a lantern kit. They continue to be launched, and the breeze is gently pushing them north towards 14th Street, which you see in the background there. This is looking at the corner of 14th and B.
To all the adults out there who haven't gone up yet, this
And as we pan left a little bit, you can see that some of the lanterns have accumulated along the western shore of Ellis Lake, between the Gazebo Island, which is at 12th Street, and the Yuba Water Agency building, which used to be, back when we first moved here, was AAA, if I recall correctly. It was AAA before they moved to Yuba City. About 51, 52 degrees, definitely sweater and jacket weather today, or tonight. The launch started on time at 8 o'clock, and we now have a continuing line of people who have snaked around the western side of the Gazebo Island and have been coming up from the south to launch their lanterns.
Hello everyone. Hope you guys are having a good time tonight. I wanted to come here and say that tonight I helped my family put out a lantern, and my reason for the lantern was for my dad, who a few days ago passed away from cancer. He's been fighting for 6 years and recently moved his brain.
Lantern launching continuing. As people who have launched their lanterns come north along the sidewalk here to go see their lanterns as they drift in the breeze.
Amy passed away in December of the 19th, and I just want to come up here and tell you my reasons.
This is the third year of this event that has been going on since 2019, and it's grown bigger every year. Still a line around the south end of the lake here. People taking video. And there you have live streaming from the Ellis Lake Lantern Festival, the Lotus Moon Lantern Festival here at Ellis Lake.
Hello everyone, my name is Caleb.
I'm Ted Langdell, your host. And this has been a special presentation. These are the lanterns with little battery-operated lights in them, lanterns. Wishes for the future, remembrances of those who have passed, and those who are with us. And on large representations of the lanterns that have been put up on the grassy area here at the Ellis Lake Gazebo, people have left additional memories. Never back down, and memories of those who have passed. Live from Ellis Lake, I'm Ted Langdell, Yuba-Sutter.live, live streaming on Facebook at facebook.com, live streaming YS.
There's already a line, but we're lining up along with the line.
We were already lining up.
Yes, mine's here, we're going this way. You guys just hold on like Let's go this way.
More people. With more lanterns to launch.
Face that way. Okay, there's so much space over here, so if you guys are here. Not till 30 minutes.
Okay, my name is Stacy. I am from Yuba City. I am actually here to
This has been a special presentation